Hello, prospective Qkids teachers. Today I have a video for you about the 4 pieces of hardware that are required for you to start your job as a Qkids ESL teacher. Number 1, you need a computer. Any variety of newer laptop or desktop will work, but I will tell you that an iPad or an iPhone or any kind of tablet will definitely not work. There is a great app for scheduling and payment that you can get on your iPad or your iPhone or probably any Android device also, but the teacher interface is not included in that application. The second thing that you will need is an Ethernet cable. If you're not tech savvy, this is what an Ethernet cable looks like. And that's going to plug right into the side of your computer, and the other end is going to plug into your internet router. That way you have a solid and stable internet connection, and you're not trying to share a Wi-Fi connection with all kinds of other people and their TVs and Xboxes and things of that nature. What is important to note is sometimes you might find a MacBook or other computer like this one that doesn't have an Ethernet connection point. Let me tell you that an Ethernet cable is the #1 requirement. It's the very first thing they're going to ask you when you get into your Demo 1 interview. Do you have an Ethernet connection? And if you say no, then you pretty much failed from that point on. You can get this adapter. This plugs into a regular USB port, and on the other side, you plug in your Ethernet cable. It's very easy to set up. Put that in like so, and then connect this side. And then this other end plugs into the back of your router, and you just open up your settings and it pretty much walks you right through it. Very simple to use. The third thing that you need for your ESL setup is a mouse. This is a purple wireless mouse. You can get them in almost any color that you want. It takes AAA batteries, and you just plug this little thing in to a USB port, and there's no install required. It just starts working. And then when you're done, if you don't use the mouse, you can just store it right inside there. Let's put the cap back on it, and you can just store it away just like that. There's an on and off switch right there. This one is made by TechNet. I'll put a link for it in the description. And we also have a smaller one like this, and we'll give a side-by-side comparison. My wife prefers to use this little one. She feels like she has more control over the smaller mouse like that. This one is made, it says laser on the bottom. It says, iHome wireless laser notebook mouse. Well, looks like I can't get to focus, but I'll find this one and get a description for that one. Get a link for that one in the description also. And lastly, number 4, you will need a headset. That's headphones with a microphone. So maybe you're trying to get in the door fairly cheap and you don't really want to go out and spend money on a new headset, or you don't have money to spend on a headset because that's why you're trying to get a job. You need some money. Maybe you already have some Beats laying around. These are Solo 3. Actually, I got these for my wife this year for her birthday. You can plug this aux cable into it, and this end will plug into your computer, and there's actually a microphone in it right there. And you can turn the volume up, or you can turn the volume down. And this just hangs right here, and it picks up everything you need it to. These are also really good at blocking out other ambient noise that you might have. If you have a dog or some kids or anything like that in the house. So this is perfectly suitable and a great option if you already have that laying around. Also, what we've been using, this is a Logitech, and it works like this. The mic is adjustable up and down, but not in or out. This is just a firm plastic mic piece. What's interesting about these, I'd never used a headset like this before. It has a USB adapter. So I had never used that before. I had to go into the settings a little bit and make sure that everything was hooked up just right. This also has a little control panel right here. You could clip this onto your belt loop or wherever you wanted to. So what's unique about this is there's a plus and a minus. That controls the sound coming into your ears, and then the middle has a button. I don't know if you can hear that, but the middle has a button right there, and that pauses your mic. So maybe if you're about to sneeze or you have to cough or something, you could pause it, and then and it's not going to blow up the ears of your students. So that is another great option. I'll have a link for this in the description as well. And lastly, this was recommended from another YouTuber. This is a Cyber Acoustic Stereo headset with microphone, and it's like $7, $8, something on Amazon. And I thought, oh, bam, that's what I'm getting. That's cheap and it's gonna work. And so I ordered it, and it came in. I haven't opened it yet because I noticed that, look, there's a pink auxiliary cable and a green auxiliary cable. The green one is for the sound and the pink one is for the microphone. Well, my computer only has one auxiliary input or output, one auxiliary port, and I can't use this. I have to send it back. So this is probably a great headset, but you need to make sure that it's compatible with the system that you have. Lastly, this does not make a number on the list. Those are the 4 things that you need. You may also encounter a situation where, here, let's just talk about it. This runs on a USB port. I had all this stuff laying around. The mouse runs on a USB port. The Ethernet adapter runs on a USB port, and the headphones that I'm using run on a USB port. That's 3 USB ports, and maybe you're starting to run out. You may need to get one of these little guys. What this is it plugs into the USB port and it splits it off into 4 USB ports. So my brother, he has a smiley face on this side. My brother gave this to me for Christmas like 5 years ago. And I thought, oh wow, that's great, but you know, I don't use a computer that much, so I'll probably never use it. And then my interview came up, and I thought, oh no, I don't have enough USB ports. What am I ever gonna do? And I thought, oh yeah, Tyler gave me that thing like 5 years ago. It's probably in the garage somewhere. Sure enough, there it was. I plugged it in, and bam, worked like that. It didn't take any setting up or anything like that. Plugged it in, and it worked great. So there are the 4 things that you need to start your Qkids teaching studio, and a couple extra things that are just nice to have. I will have links for all of these things down in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you need a referral code and you enjoyed this video, I will also put my referral code right here, and it's in the description as well. Hey, thank you all, and I wish you all the best of luck in your Qkids process. Have a great night.